All right, it's time for probably one of my favorite, at least segment for the early bits of this game.
People
Oh,
don't like
this
this
bit.
guy, but I do because
I
he brings
fucking love
energy.
him.
I wish
I don't know anyone who fucking hates him. He's best boy. He's like my favorite fucking
wish-
character in this game.
He's the guy who, don't worry, mystery. He's the guy who gets a hard on for everything.
What?
I
Yeah.
wish he was in the game more. Unfortunately, he's only in this chat.
I don't know who hates this character, but I
People,
fucking
well,
adore him.
Final Fantasy VII purists. That's who.
Then
people
they
who
should.
wanna
Then they
pl-
just hate this game because this isn't Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah, it's so weird. People want the complete remake with the same thing, same battle system, same story.
I'm sorry, but this
Why?
is how you do a remake. This is how you flipping do a remake of a game that came out in the PlayStation.
What the hell are you doing, Hal?
He wants PTSD against the Storm Sentinel.
I don't know what match we're doing. That should have been cut out.
Why are you looking through a bestiary?
I don't know.
What the fuck? I thought I was getting motorbikes in this segment. Damn it!
What?
Give me my damn
Uh,
motorbike. What the fuck?
I guess he's just trying to take a look at other things. Maybe trying to get a preemptive on what you're trying to fight.
You can't do
You
that.
cheater.
No,
You can't do
I
that.
think
That was
it
the
was-
problem.
I think I was just interested in looking at, but that's something I really should have cutted. The part really should have ended here. No, it began here, I mean.
Alright.
Ended here, what am I saying?
Yeah, alright.
Thanks everyone for this part, we'll see you next
2
part.
minutes.
Nah, just-
For 2 whole fucking minutes.
You could have ended with her just waving.
Alright. Alright, now it's time to play one of the coolest fucking parts of this game. Or at least for the early bits.
Yeah, this is the best bit of the early game, this.
Yeah. So, yeah, that whole part of Final Fantasy VII Vanilla, where it was just a one-off, you on a motorcycle protecting your buddies while they're driving a truck. This is just its own section that doesn't lead into a boss fight. Also, yeah, now we're in the train graveyard, or close. to
No,
it.
we're in the station.
Right. Nice. You borrowed those bikes, Biggs?
Borrowed in quotes.
You've been acting weird. Like talking about one thing when you're obviously thinking about something else.
Yeah, and don't get me started on all that.
Yeah. So, now we're.
Okay, I've seen a little bit of this one.
Mm-hmm.
What else did I say?
No, we just figured you wanted to see your parents.
Yeah. So we have a reason that we are going to visit Jessie's parents, but in order to do that, we gotta do some bike riding through the tunnels.
Yep.
I may be wrong, but I think this is the first chapter in the game that is 100% original. Not in original.
I believe so, because you definitely did not ride bikes through a train tunnel.
Here's to awkward family reunion.
Yeah.
It reminds me a lot of the first. Oh, is it the first arc of Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D is when it's just like him, when it's like Yusei and fucking Officer Trudge riding through this garbage chute into Neo Domino City.
Have your brand spanking new IDs?
Yes, ma'am.
Then let's lay down some rubber.
All right, yeah. So now this
I do like
has.
the fact.
Go ahead.
I do like the fact that they actually added a bike sequence earlier than in the original, because in the original you didn't do a bike sequence until like you were getting out of Midgar.
No, it was in it was a Shinra Tower when you had to get out of there.
Yeah.
And I don't think it's much of a spoiler to say that we will actually be doing that bike sequence as well
Okay.
towards the end.
That was wishful thinking. Deep down.
But yeah, this
I do love my bike from in Final Fantasy 14. I look spiffy.
sadly not the Fenrir bike, but it's just a motor. It's just a bike that Biggs borrowed.
Yeah.
I'm planning on using a weaker blasting agent.
Oh no, see
So-
the cool shit little.
Yeah.
So my brother played through this part.
Uh-huh.
He didn't know. He failed it the first time because he didn't know he had to accelerate.
Oh.
There's technically three different outcomes of this.
Yeah. So this entire
Two of them in
section,
this film.
you're just fucking with, you're just riding on a sick ass bike sequence, just protecting. You have to protect Wedge.
Basically. Because Wedge. Just Wedge.
With amazing music.
Really amazing
Even
music
though
that I can't
Biggs
listen
can't
to.
use a gun.
Yeah, but he doesn't want to. I think he does because I think I see his gun sticking. That might not be a gun though. But yeah, you can. Hey, you should have fucking jumped off that ramp there, bro. Do some sick tricks.
Make Jesse Creamer pants a third time? No.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Oh no, he can't. Yeah, I think he just used his gun. But yeah, you can also eventually do sword beam or blade beam as your long range attack, but you can only use it every so often.
It's pretty useful, actually.
Mm-hmm.
It is kind of useful.
Yeah, blade beam is pretty fucking cool.
Yeah. I believe it's renamed to something else, but I forget.
I hope it just is blade beam because it's what it is. Yeah, it's fighting the soldiers is as simple as it was back in vanilla. Just slap them a few times.
Nah, this whole thing doesn't get interesting until somebody shows up.
Hell yeah.
I love the banter between these two.
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing.
Also, the fact that Cloud isn't wearing eye protection at all. He's like he should be blind from like this intense wind and going fucking insanely fast through these tunnels.
It should it should like slice his eyes and cheeks.
And it's not that. It's just the fact of that. Have you ever been on a motorcycle with no glasses or no goggles?
No.
It's kind of impossible to see because the wind is blowing so fucking hard on your eyes. So not really sure why they didn't add that detail of Cloud wearing goggles, because in Advent Children they add that detail when he's on Fenrir, or at the very least sunglasses.
Yeah.
Also, yeah, every once in a while you can do a charge up for you have a it's on a cooldown too, but you can do spinning slash, which just hits several people all around you.
Oh.
Also, you keep getting slapped by grenades.
Yeah, this is.
Oh, the grenades.
Come on, spinning slash. Hal! Come on! Just spinning slash him and get over with it.
He can't. He wants to preserve the bar.
Yeah, in the words of God and Monty Python, get on with it.
He's going too fast.
Oh, yeah,
I'm going too fast.
Wow, there goes your second ending.
Oh well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, now there's these asshole drones.
The drones are fine, except for when they shoot you.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah.
Now, there are two endings that you can get in this thing. There's one where you get the normal ending, and the other one is where you win this with a certain amount of health. I believe it's 80%.
And we will see both of them in this.
Okay.
We'll see both of them?
Yep. Because I replayed
There
this
he
chapter
is.
afterwards to do it better.
My mullet man.
That's David Bowie.
David Bowie never had a mullet.
I thought he did have a mullet.
The
time when he did that freaking album, I forget what it was called.
Ziggy Stardust?
Yeah, Ziggy Stardust.
No, that was just short hair. That was just short red hair.
I'm pretty sure he did have a mullet at one point.
Yeah, but that's a mullet times 10.
Trust me, I was named after the guy I know.
I don't remember Ziggy Stardust. I don't remember him having a mullet with Ziggy Stardust.
Pretty sure he did.
Well, time to go Google this. Phone.
Yeah,
I'm not using my keyboard because I am not having those clicks be picked up on my microphone.
I already have the picture up. Let me just post it.
Oh no.
I'll post it on off topic. Oh, here we go.
Oh, wee!
Yeah, that's post.
Red
That's post
Roche.
Ziggy. That's post Ziggy Stardust. David Bowie.
Oh,
But he
wow.
still had the mullet.
Yeah.
Your magical ride is almost at an end.
I mean, I was just going to say, you have watched the Labyrinth, right?
That's not a mullet. That's a fucking mane.
That is a mullet, son. That is a
A
mullet.
mane is a frigging.
That
mullet.
is no.
Come on.
That's a lion's mane. That is not a fucking. That is not like a Billy Ray Cyrus mullet. That's like a he's like a lion in Labyrinth. Because that's party in the front and back. That's no business in the front going on. But yeah, now wait, is this the bit?
Yeah, might be.
Is
Are we going to cut? No.
It's coming up.
Oh gosh, yeah, that red hair.
You know, you could do the long range attack.
Yeah, but he doesn't want to.
I could, but it's a waste
There he
of
is.
time now.
He also has the sick ass soldier sword.
Think of the motorcycle as an extension of this guy.
This is Roche. I fucking love him.
This motherfucker is Advent Children personified.
I was actually just gonna describe him more as if Dante used Cavalier. Or yeah, this is like Dante fucking riding on when he first gets Cavalier in DMC5. But yeah, this guy is awesome. He's not in the game much, but holy crap, is he just entertaining as all hell.
Screen when he does. Goodness.
I really wish this guy had a bigger role.
Yes,
I won't lie.
I do too.
Maybe
Hal,
he'll
blade
do
beam
this.
his ass. He's blade
Yeah,
beaming you.
that's how great women are. There we
It's
It took me forever, but I did do it.
yeah, but yeah, this guy's awesome. Especially just this he makes this sequence like one of the best in the entire fucking game.
Especially when he's an all new character.
Yeah, this is 100. This is a 100% brand new character to 7. He had just slapped your ass.
He's mainly after
Yeah,
you, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they kind of get me a bit of a bitch fight.
Look at that! You're just bitch slapping each other with swords.
It should have been like wet noodles.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's just like you're hitting him with one sword in the face, and then he's
Yeah.
hitting his sword in the face in your face. That's just funny. That's like
He's-
it's like a sword slap.
He really loves using blade beams on you too. Come on. Yeah. The only annoyance is that this fight takes a while. It does take a while, just because you're having to catch up with him and having to slap him with blade beams. But it makes up
And
for
then
it.
then he does his second trick halfway through.
Yeah, like this guy, he does some pretty sick shit. The fact that he's still maintaining speed despite literally doing like shit that you can't do on motorcycles. That he's maintaining speed too is also impressive. Also, Hal, your health is dangerously low.
Yep.
Your health is
I
low.
am not gonna get a good. I'm oh, ow.
He felt it. He felt it.
I felt that right in an attack.
Your health is low. Perhaps drinking a potion or eat some food.
And now Jessie has interest in Roche.
Come on. Oh, Hal. I don't think you can heal yourself too. By the way.
No, you cannot.
Yeah.
Only in the second fight you can.
Yeah.
The sucky part.
Well, yeah. It's so like just inches away from losing, and also yeah, he just rides up the side of the wall too. By the way.
Feels freaking card captor Sakurai for that.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that this is
There
a
we go.
completely new character in this game, in the whole universe of Final Fantasy VII, and you're just like beating him with a stick and a bike, and it's just
That's
funny.
not a stick. That's a fucking sword. His sword is the equivalent of a stick. I love the six. This is shit that I wish Cloud could also do, but no, he's got to be boring and only. Though it is impressive that he's wielding that sword one-handed on a bike.
I mean, there's a scene where one of the guys carries Cloud's Cloud's Buster sword, and it's basically he carries it with one hand, so nothing special.
Yeah, but this is pretty fucking sick.
Oh yeah.
He just used a limit break and busted his bike, or slapped it.
Oh, my screen time ran out.
Dude, that's like a combo of like Josuke's Pompadour, and then just a long flowing, just like Sephiroth hair going on the back. Not Sephiroth, just long ass hair. Cause that front part of the mullet is like a pompadour going on.
Yeah. But you know what though? Just adding him actually was one of the best things that happen when you're adding more content into a game like this.
It's too bad.
I do like this. Yeah.
Again, the only sad part is he's just not in the game a lot. In fact, I think we only fight him like what, 2 more times? I think.
One more time.
One more time?
One more time.
Damn.
So this is the normal ending, I think.
I'm great at driving.
Great at scaring your passengers.
Yeah, this is the one I've seen. I don't think I've seen any other version. Other ending.
Maybe you should just let me.
Again.
Oh, just you wait. You'll see one of them in a minute.
Again.
Oh, did you redo this whole thing?
Be your back warmer.
Yes, I did.
You were not satisfied with it.
I was not satisfied that when I heard there was another better ending we could have had, I went, yep.
Look at that.
Of course, like the motorcycle right now, it should be like a fucking unicycle. You got hit so many goddamn times, the rear part should be gone.
Yeah. I'm kidding. Alright.
And when they you know what would have been funny? If they exit off, and depending on the damages, it just falls apart.
Yeah.
Hey, did these things leave a mark?
I'm trying to remember. I think it's right before. It's right after this chapter. I think it's next chapter when Wedge would give you the reward for beating him in darts.
Yep.
Because there's just a point where he's like, "Oh yeah, Cloud, here's good job on beating me in darts." Okay, what if we beat the bike fucker with 80% health left? You put percent
80.
There's a
80
space.
what? 80 what?
Percent. Yeah.
80 bananas per cent?
Maybe.
I will buy 80 bananas per 1 cent.
80 bananas for like a
Grammar
like
sucks.
a penny. Okay.
I will love 80 bananas, please.
All right, let's find out.
And here it is.
You passed the test.
What?
What test?
Driving.
Okay.
Oh, I think I've seen this one. Yeah.
So you
Really?
need a reward?
So you need a reward. I should. Oh, come on! Give us an item for it.
Nah, this is your item.
Ah, okay.
Just call her Goku because she's about to ride a cloud.
Yes, I've seen that post on Twitter too.
It's so funny because the thirsty Jessie meme can be like attributed. What makes it funny is Cloud's outright denial.
He
Like,
tries to
there's
give
a-
her the cold shoulder.
There's
Would you look at that?
there's a meme that has like that's part of like texting was like it's like how much it's like how big is your dick for if you want me, and Cloud's like it's small, leave me alone.
yeah, I've seen that.
That's just hilarious.
But yeah, that was
Okay,
awesome.
Okay, next part is definitely Jessie's backstory because I forgot that I separated the two.
Mhm.
That makes sense though,